Got some snow. Let's get a few seconds to the side.
Oh, okay. We'll put the numbers again. It's not 2022, is it? No.
Look at this satirical.
2002. 2002. There's only 122. 12,909.
Strikes every 5 minutes.
Or does it do things every half hour? I haven't even started and everything's...
Lift Max up so you can see. Look, Daddy lift you up so you can see.
There's Peter Rabbit.
不要，可怕！我要是拍这个，我怕会是我小孩子，但是。
We are in absolutely no hurry. Ah, that's why. Bing, there we go. Had it on wide angle. I was wondering why everything was so close in. I was like, why is this?
Take your photo with him.
Oh, he's lovely, isn't he? Fan round.
Kijk eens erbij.
Let's try and get the angle. No, it's digging. It's all the way down there. Isn't she lovely? That's better. I'm just doing this. There's nothing in the last two. Sorry. Yes, yeah, you were asking what the weather was like and things. So I thought I'd reply now and actually give you a quick chat and let you know that we're all doing very well. But it's absolutely lovely here. The scenery and things is gorgeous. So we're looking forward to that. So we're doing Peter Rabbit today, and we're going to go and have a wander around the village in a minute and see what there is to see. And then we're going to go. Tomorrow we're going to go do Pleasure Beach. Yeah, well it's only an hour away, and we want to go and do some rides. So we're having a.
So Matt and I are in the tea room, enjoying our high tea. Here it's just come.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you very much.
Perfectly timed. Our high tea for two. Oh, got chocolate cake and everything. And our scones. So we're feeling very posh in our china. So zoom out as best I can. What's your favourite part of today being?
I actually think I liked the Peter Rabbit garden the best. I liked, although all the animatronics were very good, and you know, explaining why she'd written all the stories was very good. I really liked sort of going out into the garden because it felt the most real. Everything else did feel like very nice model work, but the garden actually felt real. So I think that was probably my favourite part. And what did you think what was your favourite part then?
I have to agree on the gardens. I thought finding the mice was really cute.
Ah, I forgot about those. Those were excellent. All the little mice.
Getting to see Mr. McGregor's garden was terribly fun. I loved the quality of the animatronics because they weren't creepy. I find a lot of the models, these sort of things, can be really creepy, but they weren't. So that was really nice. So having all the scrolling visitor books and things was really nice too. So overall, a really good day, and I thought it was really good sort of value.
Hello, this is the proper day one of our Lake District holiday. We've just been to the Beatrix Potter Museum, which was really fun. Or the Beatrix Potter attraction, I should say. World of Beatrix Potter.
Yeah.
There we go.
World of Beatrix Potter.
English.
Little Peter Rabbit.
We're staying at the Haven Holiday Caravan site in Lakeland, and it's about half an hour drive. Very easy to get to. And is slap in the middle of a nice wee village, so that you can go wander around the shops and go on a boat trip afterwards, or
whatever.
Buy cake and sweets or whatever. Really nice.
Oh, they recommend the tea shop for cake and sweets because that was really good.
Yes. So, thoughts on the thing? We've done this a little bit already, but we'll do it again. Thoughts on the Beatrix Potter attraction. English.
Really enjoyed it. It's not had a drink yet. We really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. The gardens weren't as big as I expected, but they were still really good. Probably one of the best bits about it. And the bit with all the models and stuff was actually quite extensive. We both agreed that was much bigger than we were expecting, and they weren't creepy.
Yeah.
And that's a big. I was worried to be sort of like taxidermy, sort of stuffed, glazed expressions, creepy. But no, they were actually quite cute, so it was good. I really enjoyed it.
Basically, the way it works is you pay your entry, and you go and you sit. There's a wee waiting bit, and then they put you into a theatre, and they show you a quick film that explains very briefly sort of who Beatrix Potter was and why she started writing stories and how it all got kicked off. And sort of some of the ideas behind the characters, things like, you know, the fact that Peter and Benjamin rabbits were actually pets of hers, was where she got that, and things like that. So yeah, they show you that, and then leads you into the actual exhibition, which is huge, sort of life-sized to the animals pictures from the storybooks, basically, and they're perfect storybook
So
recreations.
I'll just hold that up. That's roughly
The
what
map.
you're up to. Your map.
And yeah, and so you go around, and it's very sort of storybook Glen. You go around and you see the pictures come to life, and it's very well designed in that instead of having a plaque with a little bit of history, they're little monitors, and you can pick which language you to choose, and then it scrolls through some text on about the story.
It was a bit fast though.
Yeah, I had to get her to read it to me because I couldn't read at the right speed, and even then she was struggling to read it fast enough. It could be slower, especially if you're reading it to young kids and stuff. It would be. I think that was a bit of a problem.
Yeah, a bit fast for dictating was really the main thing.
Yeah, exactly, because you need to be able to. Because
Read.
whilst you can read faster than you speak, because you've got to read and speak at the same time, it didn't work. But what they said was very interesting. It would give a quick sort of synopsis of the story, but also
background.
Yeah, explain why she wrote it and who she wrote it for and things, and that's really cool. There's Peter Rabbit's garden, which you go into, and that's got a couple of things. It's got a wonderful statue that you'll see, and yeah, the things like Mr. McGregor's garden with Peter Rabbit's coat in that. As we were both saying, because in the website and in the tour guide and stuff, it looked like it was going to be quite a big garden that you wander around, and we were all kitted up for wandering around this big garden, but it's tiny. I mean, it's literally really, it's a tiny little thing. I mean, Mr. McGregor's gardens.
Our front lawn's about the same size.
As the whole garden part, so.
Still
But
very good.
but it was probably my favourite part, as we say in the said in the tea room, is because it's because it just feels real. Whereas the rest of it's very sort of whilst it's very sort of storybook and lovely, you can see its models. Whereas actually standing, looking at a garden with
his little coat and the shoes.
with the coat and shoes, it just feels right. So that was lovely.
Yeah.
And of course they had a wonderful gift shop full of all sorts of stuff.
Respectably priced stuff.
Yes,
also.
we bought things. Of course, we bought things.
Some stuff on sale, which is always great for souvenirs. So we got a complete
works.
of Beatrix
The most
Potter.
interesting thing we found with this was actually that it's actually a pain in the arse to get the complete works.
Because
They
there's
have
23 stories, and I thought that was 12.
Yeah,
so
they
we were wondering about going, who's this character?
Yeah, there was quite a few stories I had never heard of, and I thought I used to own the complete works. The problem is that it turns out that actually there's a group of those stories known as
12.
Yeah, about 12 of them, which is known as the Peter Rabbit Tales, or Peter Rabbit and Friends, I think. And it's sort of 12 sort of quite key ones, which all link together to an extent that you'll see other characters in, etc.
And we also picked up the audiobooks.
Yes, so we can listen to them in the car, etc. So yeah, all of them on audiobook, lovely. So that was what we bought. So that's the crap that we bought, and we obviously also ate in the tea room, which was really nice.
Yeah. Best high tea we've had.
Yeah,
I would say.
we haven't had many high teas, but it was a really good one. We had to eat in it, and I would say the high tea was very nice for the price of it.
It was really sweet because it was all set up as the
Taylor of Gloucester.
Taylor of Gloucester.
Yeah, it was the Taylor of Gloucester story was
with all the mice
in,
and the glasses and
yeah,
things. So
it was lovely, and all the mice all prim and proper on the clocks and things. So yes, big props to that. So yeah, the World of Beatrix Potter attraction is a must-do.
yes,
Cool.
absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant. Talking about the campsite, although it's very nice, everyone's been very friendly and very nice staff-wise. We've had a couple of little problems
It's
come
cold.
up. One, it's freezing. We ended up going on a quest for a wee fan heater because we needed one. We nearly had to pay a fortune to get one. Luckily, it was mispriced and that we got it for a sensible price. So that's we're keeping. And we have had an absolute disaster site with our gas heater in, which is the one nailed to the caravan. It keeps having the spark keeps going. Well, we've got it working. We turned up and it didn't work. And the chap came in and sorted it out and said that they're really temperamental and that not to worry if it happens again. Just feel free to ring.
Exactly what does happen.
So yeah, we came back today and it wasn't working again. So we've got it working again now. But because of this happening twice, we have now missed going swimming twice, which is frustrating. We have the pass cards which give us 6 things for free. I don't think we're going to use them a single damn time. The swimming pool is the one thing where I was like, yes, we will go swimming every bloody morning. It doesn't open till 9:30. We're on the road at 9:30. What's the point? And then yeah, it's closed at lunchtime and closes at 5:30. So, which is when we're getting back from being out and about. So, a complete waste of time. I don't know why they don't open it earlier and keep it open for longer.
Because it's only for the kids, Matt.
Why is it not a proper swimming pool?
Because it's for the kids.
Bollocks.
That aside, we have had a lovely time today.
Yes, and we're doing proper cooking in the place. That should help warm it up. The only other thing we'll say is we haven't had a proper look at the night light, the night's entertainment at the place.
So we
because
yesterday
we walked in, burst out laughing, and walked away. So we might dare it tomorrow. We will see. Anyway, that's all for us for now. We'll speak to you soon, unless you've got anything more to add.
No, not really.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.